been 7 years since Gillette Worldsport first caught up with a young star in the making back in her native Malaysia. Since then, Nicol David has conquered the world, more than living up to her potential.
During the juniors, everything sort of just happened, and just going with the flow and winning tournaments, and that was just fun and great. But going into the senior scene, you just sort of feel like you have to do more, playing more tournaments and competing with all the top players, and then seeing yourself improving so quickly just amongst the players. It's great. So, and to actually have all these achievements so far, I still can't believe it actually.
Perhaps the key development for the two-time World Junior Champion was her move to Europe, aged just 18, to train with the best.
I had to make sure that I went to the right people. I went to Amsterdam, working with former world number 2, Liz Irving, and she sort of put everything in place, and that's what's needed.
David quickly completed her apprenticeship in the sport and rose to the top of the world in 2005.
Winning the world title in 2005 was just my dream. I think it's everyone's dream to be a world champion, and to actually have it all happen so quickly, it took a while to actually absorb.
But back home, there was no doubt about her achievement. The youngest ever world champion defended her title the following year and was fast becoming the pride of a nation, with Malaysia's Prime Minister claiming she was more famous than he was.
I was just so thrilled that the Prime Minister of Malaysia, even got in touch with me and congratulated me personally. I was just shocked actually, and to actually have so much support from the whole Malaysian public. They've just been rooting for me ever since I was young, and to have that is always a good thing.
The world number 1 went on an astonishing winning streak of 51 matches over 13 months, but the party ended with a bump when she lost her world title in 2007.
I learned so much from the loss, and that made me look at things even deeper and helps my game in the long run. So it's obviously very upsetting, but you gain so much more from your losses.
David has learned from her experiences and become more tactically aware, while she still retains the stamina on court, which earned her the nickname the Duracell Bunny.
I love just running around the court and just retrieving everything, so I just kept the ball going. So that's why they called me that. But when you're up in the seniors and in the top ranks, you just know that you have to have more to your game than just running around the court.
David remains the toughest player on tour and world number 1. Her celebrity in Asia continues to grow, and she was named Asian Sportswoman of the Year in 2007.
To be nominated was one thing, but to win it was just a huge thing for me. And just with all the top countries like China and Japan and all of them, they have so many world champions, and to win that was just a big deal, definitely.
David will be trying to regain her world title in October, and still only 24, she seems likely to dominate for years to come.
I definitely still feel that I got a lot more to work on, so I'm gonna keep improving hopefully, and as long as my body is still intact and ready to go, then hopefully we'll be playing this game for a while.